E aí galera, tudo tranquilo? Diego aqui. Vamos para nossa live da madruga aqui? Vamos de boa, né? Vamos começar aqui, começando aí 11h30 da noite, tá? Nem sempre a gente faz a live da madruga, né? Mas geralmente no lançamento eu procuro fazer, né? Essas lives das 11h30, né? Dos sábados, né? Do sábado pro domingo. Em que a gente joga tranquilo, né? Procura não fazer rages, né? Por motivos óbvios, né? E a gente tá aí, vamos continuar com o nosso Final Fantasy XVI, beleza, galera? Recapitulando então o fim da última live, a gente conseguiu a companhia da Jill, né? Que é a dominante de Shiva, né? Que tem o poder do gelo. E a gente resolveu voltar para Rosária. A ideia nossa era ver o que realmente aconteceu, né? Quando o Joshua, né? O Joshua, né? Que na verdade estava com o Fênix, morreu, né? Então a gente morreu, mas não morreu, né? A gente teve cenas aí que a gente viu que ele tá vivo, na verdade, porque a Fênix sempre renasce, não é nenhuma surpresa aí, né? Então vamos lá, vamos continuar aqui. Exatamente da onde a gente parou. Olha aí, a Jill. 3 juncos. E vambora. Tem uma missão secundária aqui, ó. Aves vorazes. E a missão principal tá aqui, o reencontro. Vamos lá. Tentando relembrar os botões aqui. Olha lá. Ela vai com a gente, ó. Então a gente... vamos ver se o co-op, né? A companhia dela... ela é mais forte do que o Cid, né? Que tava com a gente, né? Que era... tipo o hospedeiro, né? Poderia dizer. Do Ramu, né? Ó. Ah, é verdade, na live passada a gente pegou também os poderes de vento, né? Olha aí. Ó, ela tá lutando lá. O que é aquela construção lá, será?
They never finished building the bridge then.
After what happened at Phoenix Gate, it didn't seem the highest priority.
Vambora.
Oi, stop and give me a...
Juan, caixeiro viajante.
Here, you couldn't give me an hand, could you? Typical. A bloody bearer. Just when I thought my luck had changed.
Ah.
Still, better a crumb of crystal than an empty hand, I suppose. Though it pains me to use another man's branded. Here, you
cara, subestimando
understand
nós.
me, don't you? I need your help. These blasted birds must have caught a whiff of my cargo, and now they've got me surrounded. It was funny, late as it was.
Eu tenho que
Well,
livrar.
something special needs delivering before the rest, but I dare not leave my cart untended. You couldn't run it up to Martha's Rest for me, could you?
Repouso
Needs
da
to get there
Marta.
quick, mind.
Só aqui.
Fine.
That's the spirit. All right. Here. You hand that to the stable master and no one else. I'm owed a little something for it. If he gives it to you, pass it along to your master by way of thanks. Be off with you then, and don't go taking any detours on the way.
Beleza, missão aceita. Priorizar a missão. Sim. Ah, não tá longe não. Saiam daqui.
There, boy!
vai matando pra ficar mais forte. Aê. Boa. A gente tem que ir pela trilha mesmo? Ah, como assim?
Here we are. Martha's Rest.
That's one of
Aqui,
our
ó.
branded.
Vou falar com o cara aqui. Como é que é o nome dele? Gerard, mestre de estábulo.
Are you the stable master? I was asked to deliver this to you.
Caixa lacrada.
This is for me, right enough. Not sure what some bearer's doing bringing it to me, though. Where's that fool of a peddler got to?
He couldn't come himself. His cart's surrounded by wild chocobos.
Sounds about right.
Como assim a cara
Have it
dele?
for Giselle
Coincidente.
Greens, no doubt. Crammed with him, if I know him.
Giselle Greens.
Guichos.
Chocobos go mad for them, don't they?
Ah,
And if you forget to seal the cart up tight,
é comida de
the smell
chocobo?
gets out, and birds come running from miles around. Don't get me wrong. They're a fine investment for a savvy merchant, especially around these parts. But you can't get greedy, as our mutual friend is learning the hard way. Still, I got my wares, and that's all that matters. Be sure to pass your master my regards.
Beleza. Ah, missão era só entregar pra ele. Não precisa nem voltar pro cara. Beleza. Presa afiada, couro ensanguentado. Vambora.
Good girl.
Bom,
You get
fizemos,
some rest.
né? A missão secundária, vamos seguindo.
You
Sempre quando
verily
tiver, é bom a gente fazer, né? Pera aí, galera, deixa eu coçar nas costas aqui. Ai. Beleza. 10 minutos de live aí. Nem isso, 7 minutos de live e a gente já fez uma missão secundária, hein? Bem tranquila.
I wonder if Martha is as friendly as Gav claims.
Let's go and find out, shall we?
Any goods to Eastpool, leave them in the pile. We'll take them over when the bridge is back up.
And when's that gonna be?
Ó,
Here, has this thing always been glowing?
não, é porque eu cheguei só. O que o povo tá
So much
fazendo?
for all parts of the Empire being equal, if that's all the crystal they give us.
Tá bom. Pra gente conhecer a cidade. Pera aí, deixa eu ver um negócio. Eu já tinha visto, mas... Seguir alvo. E eu vi se tem desfoque de movimento, mas não tem mesmo. Então o jogo é desse jeito. Vai dar uma... Ó. Não tá legal.
You ain't pulled that sword from its scabbard in days.
Gente. Ah, entrar aqui. É que eu tinha ido pra lá, né? A taverna.
Good, honest work building that aqueduct.
Dicas para preparar guisaus. Nunca coma cruz porque suas folhas amargas farão você conhecer intimamente o banheiro de cima a baixo. Evite cozinhá-los na panela, pois o cheiro ruim deles grudará no metal e você terá que jogar o utensílio no lixo depois. Jamais coloque-os na panela para fazer ensopados ou os vapores acabarão excitando e atraindo os chocobos próximos. Se você for forçado a consumi-los, deve misturá-los com 9 medidas de mendraco, 6 medidas de raspas de limão ou 3 medidas de gengibre e mergulhá-los em hidromel por 7 noites para reduzir o mau cheiro. Da hora. Pera aí, aqui. Não. Aqui. Marta não tolera espertinhos. As seguintes trapaças serão recompensadas com um belo chute na bunda. Descarte indevido, cartas na manga, cartas marcadas com o luio, memorizar cartas. É braba, fi. A gente tem que falar com a Marta, então.
Excuse me. Would you happen to be the landlady?
Depends who's asking, and why they have an Imperial bearer with them.
For protection, which hopefully won't be needed. If you can advise me on the safest route to the west.
It's your friend here I'd be worried about.
Caramba, preconceito
Bears
com os
don't have an
portadores.
easy time of it in Rose area. Even a Stratton lad like him might attract the wrong kind of attention. And if he gets nabbed, it ain't likely to end well for you either.
Then we'll just have to stay out of the malicious way. Gav said you might be able to help us.
Follow me.
Falou o nome do Gav, ó.
Sorry for before. Can't be too wary of strangers asking questions in our game. I'm Martha, an old friend of Sid's. He said he had high hopes for a bearer who joined recently. I expect that's you. So, where is it you're headed?
For Phoenix Gate. We have questions that need answering.
Is that so? Well, if you want to avoid the garrison, the road through Eastpool's your best bet. Or it would be, if the bridge hadn't collapsed.
Não, mas dá pra passar, ó.
A right bloomin' nuisance it is. We've had no trade with the village for weeks. I did ask our carpenter to take a look at it. But he went out on another job. And he hasn't come back.
Do you think something might have happened to him?
Fingers crossed he's just taking his time. The alternative don't bear thinking about.
We'll find him. And make sure he's safe. We both need that bridge repaired. Your carpenter sounds like the man to do it.
I see why Sid's got such a soft spot for you. If you could, I'd be in your debt.
You said that he went out on a job?
Right. He went down into the marshes to check on another bridge. The one by the Fallen Gate.
The marshes were dangerous at the best of times. We should hurry.
Ele
There's
pode
a
ter
lad
sido
at the
emboscado,
side
né?
of the gate. That's the quickest way down, if you've a head for heights. His name is Bernard. Should you find
Bernard.
him well, tell him Martha sent you. And that he's wanted at the bridge to Eastpool.
Missão aceita, encurtando distâncias. Priorizar missão. Claro.
To the marshes, then. Let's find that ladder.
There he goes to Eastpool.
Here's the gate. And that must be the ladder.
Bem fácil. Achei que ia ser uma pernada.
I don't care what your orders are, Brandon.
Get away from me!
What was that?
Opa!
It came from under the bridge. Come on.
Olha lá, uns lagostim pegou ele.
There he is.
Hold on, we're coming!
There, boy! You know what to do, boy. Keep your distance, boy. That's it.
As lutas são bem tranquilas, bem fáceis, né? Sem problema algum. Olha o poder dela. Eu acho que eu errei.
Wake wind. There, boy. Sick of Toggle. Flames to me. Don't let them get away.
Aê! Show! Fizeram um pouquinho mais resistente do que aqueles que a gente encontrou um pouco mais cedo agora. Garança do Vale, tá.
Thank you, my lady. You saved my life.
Por que ela? Eu?
Not at all. You're Bernard the carpenter, yes?
I am. I didn't realize my name was known so widely.
I'm a friend of Martha's. She asked us to come and find you.
Well, I'm very grateful for it. I just finished checking these piles when I turn around. I see a gang of slavering monsters looking to feast on my flesh.
Nossa, se
If you hadn't come when you
banquetear.
did, I'd have been snipped into strips by now.
We're just glad you're safe.
I best go and give my regards to the landlady then, eh?
Actually, she asked that if we found you, we should beg you make haste to repair the bridge to Eastpool.
Of course. I said I'd take a look at it, but it clean slipped my mind.
Isso.
I'll head up there straight away.
Pra gente passar, vambora. Mas dá pra passar de boa lá, né? Ah lá, passa pelo cantinho, vai.
The trusses are still sturdy. It's just a matter of replacing the stringers and relining the deck. I'll have it done in no time.
Thank you, Bernard. We were hoping to take the road to Eastpool ourselves. We're very grateful for your help. And sorry for asking this of you after what you've been through.
I owe you my life. Fixing a bridge is the least I can do. Thank you, my lady. And you too, son. You're with Sid, ain't ya? Me and him, we go way back. Not as far as Martha, mind, but far enough.
I see.
Well, I best get cracking then. You go and let Martha know I'm all right, and she'll have her bridge back soon enough.
We will.
Ok. Volte a falar com Marta, vamos lá.
The bridge will be fixed when it's fixed, right?
You ain't pulled that sword from its scabbard.
Não sei se eu dei a volta, se, tipo, uma bate numa volta, mas eu acho que não, acho que o caminho era esse mesmo.
Ah, you're back. What happened? Did you find Bernard?
Opa.
We did. He's fine, and he'll have the bridge to Eastpool repaired soon.
Well, thank the founder for that.
It was lucky we found him when we did. The creatures out there are not to be trifled with.
It's the Blight's fault. They'd nothing to eat in the north, so they come down here hunting for food. He can't keep going out alone. I'll have to arrange a guard for him. But anyway, thank you. I don't have a lot to offer in return, but you're welcome to rest here until the repairs are finished.
Vamos lá.
We'd be delighted.
Missão concluída. Ganhei meteorito, é bom esse.
Can I get you a drink or anything while you wait? Flagon of Imperial gold, perhaps? Tastes like swill.
Ouro
but it'll
Imperial.
slake your thirst.
No, thank you. I prefer the truth. About why there are so few bearers around here.
Yes. There were more of them when we were young. Far more.
É
What's the
verdade.
Empire's doing? Have they been sent away?
They have, aye. either to the Legions or Oriflamme. Seems the miners at Drake's Head are having a hard time keeping up with demand of late, so the bearers make up the shortfall. Time was they used to dole out crystals like sugar plums even down here in the provinces, but not anymore. Nowadays, they'll jump at any excuse to confiscate our bearers so they can be put to work elsewhere. I always knew the Empire treated their branded like shit, but after seeing it with my own eyes, well...
Ah, Thea! Congratulations on the new arrival. And you got the little laddie with you?
It was a bearer. The boy I carried for 9 long moons. A bloody bearer.
Oh, you poor thing. You gave it to the constables then?
Just left it at the garrison, I let them deal with it. Couldn't wait to be rid of the blasted thing. Been wanting it gone since the moment I found out.
Ela tá falando do portador?
Now. So no harm done, eh?
Então imagina quando ela vê nós.
Mum, you weren't my brother, was he?
No. But you'll have one soon enough. You just have to be patient. All right?
All right.
Right.
Unbelievable, innit?
Nossa.
Bearers may have been looked down on back in Archduke Elwin's day, but they were still human beings. Now they've fallen so far, a beggar wouldn't spit on them.
Caramba. E estamos aqui, né? Num ambiente hostil.
Since you're not drinking, do me a favor and take that to the Abbey. There's a darkness at the heart of this world, and I'd have you see it.
Pra já.
And we'll see it at an abbey?
Glademond Abbey, on the shore of Sorrowwise Bay.
The abbot there is a friend. Tell him Martha sent you, and he'll show you what I mean.
Understood.
Aí, vamos lá. Vamos priorizar a missão. Achei que tinha anoitecido. Oi.
Anything catch your eye?
Vamos ver. Pegadas do primeiro rei. Pra gente vender também.
Pretty well.
Quer não.
Make sure you're aiming that at the fish there, son. Fresh cuts, fresh cuts. Get your fresh cuts here.
Que engenhoso isso aqui.
Children were tested, that a bearer's fate was decided at birth.
And assumed it was best for all concerned. I know. But for a child to be blamed, to be hated by its parents through no fault of its own.
We knew nothing of what it meant to be born that way, did we?
No.
Peraí, mostra... Ah, tá. Que diz que é inacessível. Pensei que fosse alguma coisa ali.
Over here. You know what? Give them all you've got, boy. That's enough.
Foi.
Get him, boy.
Show. É, a gente tá fazendo bem fácil mesmo. É um item lá, vamos lá buscar. Nossa, pluma azul, assistiu? Sangue preto. Tem mais?
Get him! There, boy! Get him, boy!
Tomei.
That's enough. There, boy! Get him!
Ó. Feito. Vou pegar esse item aqui. Que tá moscando aqui. Gills. Então, mas eu tinha visto item. Ali, ó. Mega caranguejo.
There, boy! Give them all you've got, boy!
Oh! Mais um item aqui, ó.
Get him, boy! Get him, boy! You know what?
Caramba, você é resistente, hein?
Get him! That's enough. Stay down.
Ó.
Get him, boy!
E esse... Nossa, esse bicho aqui. O que a gente pega? Cuidado.
Keep your distance, boy.
É grande, mas não é dois. Olha lá que a gente vai atordoar ele. Atordoou. Nossa, 9.693. O bicho tem vida. Vai ter que atordoar ele mais uma vez. Ó. Vixe. Pera aí, é fácil. Boa. Beleza, 788. Tá quase morrendo. Volta aqui, touro. Queimou. 7 couros. Beleza. Deixa eu ver, caminho, a gente não pode ir pela água, né? Então vamos ter que ir pela trilha. E aí, Jabs, bem-vindo aí à live. Esse aí que é o Sephiroth Spawn, esse aí mesmo, ó. Ó, rapaz. O Sephiroth Spawn. Vai, você viu?
There's the Abbey. What darkness awaits us within, I wonder.
Let's go and see.
Sick of Toggle! There, boy! Give all you've got!
Morre tudo.
Sick of Toggle! Get him! There, boy!
Foi. Acho que o melhor caminho vai ser por aqui mesmo. Até porque por ali a gente não passa. Vamos ver. Muito bom. Errei. Vamos lá, Jill. Chegamos na igreja do Resident Evil 4. Cadê a Ashley? Cadê a Ashley?
Good day to you. I'm afraid the Abbey is not open for public prayer. May Griga go with you?
We came to offer a donation. From Martha.
I see. Then please, follow me.
É o código para alguma coisa?
I don't want to die.
Doentes.
Please, Father. Something for the pain. I'll beg you.
The light, it fades. I don't want to die alone.
It's all right. I'm here.
Who are these people?
Martha's bearers. She entrusted them to my care, that I might ease their suffering. To the extent that I can, for the time they have left.
The curse has taken them. All of them.
Mas estão doentes.
As it does every bearer forced to use their gift. With each
O Neto está
draw
fazendo
on
uma
the
raid
ether,
com um grupo de um.
their bodies
Oh,
petrified,
obrigado pela raid.
till all that remains
E aí,
is
Netão?
stone and pain, and so they are cast aside.
Eu vou dividir o canal com
There
um
is
viewer.
nothing either Martha or I can do to change that. But
Opa!
we can at least strive to make their final hours
É
a
nóis.
little more bearable. Have faith, my son, for you shall rise again and find the happiness denied you in this life. Thank you.
Oh, já isso aí. Já usou o raider do Neto. Na verdade, o vilão é a sociedade capitalista. Nem sei como é que faz essas raids. Como é que faz essas raids?
I must offer you my own thanks for the medicine you so kindly brought. Now, their final moments may be moments of peace. When next you see Martha, pray tell her that two
No
more
Division 2 tem que ir pro
have succumbed.
helicóptero.
We should get back to
Vamos lá,
Martha's
devemos
rest.
voltar para o repouso de
Yes.
Marta. Vamos lá.
We should.
Não só isso. Ah. Engenhoca. Entrar aqui?
Fresh cut.
Where'd you get these turnips?
Mais pra frente descobre que o cachorro na verdade é a cruz do Chocobo com Sussuarana. O louco?
It was good, honest.
Ah, you're back. Thanks for taking care of that.
The abbot had a message for you. Two more have succumbed.
I see. Come upstairs.
A gente tá falando de uma maldição que eles pegaram. Mas eu não entendi muito bem o que é.
So, now you know, eh?
I've seen plenty of bearers die on the battlefield. But never like that.
And all because they were born different. The powers that be can't take away
Pega
their
de usar o
gift,
poder.
so they strip them of their humanity instead. Oh, there's plenty who pity a bearer's plight.
Ah,
But so long
só.
as we're content to sit around, weeping for those on whose broken backs we're carried, we ain't gonna change nothing.
And so you lend Sid your strength.
What little of it I have. Used profits from this place to buy the poor buggers.
É
So
tipo
when
um
the abbot
Covid
told us the
cristalino.
bearers were yours,
É, eu vi a
They're my
mancha
property,
brilhante
at least by law.
nas mãos e nos
Any still
pés.
fit to work fetch a price beyond my means. All I can do is care for those who are past mending. But it's not all doom and gloom. Bernard's finished fixing that bridge for you. You can carry on to Eastpool now. You got questions that need answering, ain't you?
Caramba, o homem é rápido, hein?
Well, I wish you luck.
thank you, Martha.
Oh, I almost forgot. Sid and I have other friends in Rosaria. Wear this and they'll know you for one of us.
Selo obtido, você aceita o Chocobo adormecido de Marta.
And know that you will always be welcome here. You were right, Sid. It really is them. Lord Rosfield and Lady Warwick have come back to us. And long may they stay.
Aí toca o celular dela, é o Cid falando, falei? Vida de portador. Ok. Materiais de crafting. E tem um que pode ser trocado por Gil. Vamos lá pro lago. Tem até alguns itens que só dá pra vender. Eu acho que eu vou falar com o comerciante ali. Sinal de zap, é.
Sid.
Ah, ele aí, ó, não falei?
You're not where I left you. Hurt your hand.
Por isso que ele não ligou, tava aí já.
I did, aye. With 1,000 little lightning bolts.
Caramba.
Can't fling them around the way I used to. Think of it as my decoration for long service and exemplary misconduct.
Só uma coisa eu posso dizer. A menina tem cara de nada, né?
Thank you,
Olha lá.
Sid, for everything.
É sempre cara de nada.
If you want to leave, that's your lookout. I'm sure you'll have a long and happy life together if you stay out of my way.
Sid!
Oh. I knew a girl back in the day. She was a slave to her fate, just like you. I wanted to save her. For a while, I even thought I could. But just because you think something doesn't make it true.
Sid.
I'm no savior. Just a conceited old fool. I talk about people forging their own futures. But instead of handing them the hammer, I beat them with my own. And if no bugger wants to listen to what you've got to say, you might as well keep your gob shut. But Clive, I will say this. You're not a monster. You're the same man you've always been.
A família em primeiro lugar.
And you may yet escape your fate.
My fate.
Look, lad, you've had a hard life. And I don't see it getting much easier.
Opa, Renatão.
You might not
Seja
be able to
bem-vindo.
save anyone else. But at the very least, you can save yourself.
Como é que faz essas raids?
I'll try.
And Jill, I'm sorry we didn't get a chance to talk, but I trust she'll take good care of the boy.
Yes, I will.
Aperta barra raid e o nome do canal. Entendi.
Aye. We best head back then. Wouldn't want to keep Nan waiting. Ta-ra then.
Ok, adiante. Só que pelo OBS não dá pra te ouvir. Não entendi. Ah, dá pra fazer no próprio canal pra ganhar os próprios telespectadores? Seu louco.
Bridge to Eastpool's mended by the sound of it.
I hear the levies are due.
Bom, o cara terminou a pontezinha aqui.
Ah, the slumbering chocobo.
Aí faz várias vezes até dar 8.000 assistentes, ô louco. Você manda a raid no OBS, mas não dá pra ver se o canal recebeu a raid. Entendi. É, aqui aparece assim, Raider de Neto, daí aparece você mesmo, e Raider de Neto, o Japs.
Pushing yet more monsters down with it. I dare say we'll be seeing a few along the way.
Then we shall have to keep our wits about us.
O loot em primeiro lugar. Aê.
Get him.
Ó. Tá, vamos seguir o caminho ali. Só sabia que tinha ido porque eu já estava escrevendo. Só. Oh, caramba. Errei.
Over here. Over here. There, boy. Sick of trouble.
Aê. Tem uma secundária aqui, ó. Já vamos fazer já.
You there, over here.
Opa, só pulou na frente dele, peraí. Aí.
Excuse me, I'll use that blade of yours. Curse my luck.
Você vai contar da Masamune pra ele? Ô, louco. Eu já tava assistindo o canal. Porque não aparece duas vezes a minha mensagem, uma quando eu estava antes e uma depois de passar a raid.
Well, there's wolves about. We tried dealing with them ourselves. Made out bait, think we might swoop in and slaughter a lot. But
É outro
didn't
item
expect the
secreto.
pack to be quite so bloody big.
I expect the blight drove them here. They must have fled their homes for greener pastures.
Well, we'd hoped empty bellies might make them easy prey. We'd made them mean instead. Martha's no fool.
Vai falar da
She will
Death
see
Penalty
something
pra
new.
ele? Louco.
Do us a favor and get rid of them, will you?
Tudo bem.
All right. I suppose those wolves pose a threat to everyone.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. I'd wager the greedy bastards are still over yonder, finishing off our bait. When you seen to every last one of them,
Ajudar o
go speak to my
Frederico, o
friend over the
caçador.
bridge. Bryce, his name is. They want to know if it's safe to come across. All right, off you go then.
Eu ia, devo, não. Vamos priorizar a missão aqui. E vamos destruir esses bichos aqui. Vai falar do Neil Armstrong, Ciclone, Jet Armstrong, Cannon, lululá.
That's enough. Get him. Stay down. Over here.
Acabou?
Find this Bryce and let him know the
Show.
road's safe.
Então vamos lá. Vou falar da digievolução do doguinho. Ele fica maior? Ele fica grandão?
You, Bryce?
What's it to you, bearer?
Your friend asked me to get rid of the wolves. So I got rid of the wolves.
You'd have me believe a single
Certo é
bearer
deixar ele achar.
the entire pack. Then again, if you didn't, you wouldn't be on this side of the bridge. Bugger me, you're
Ah,
a
ele
tough
fica
one, aren't
chocante.
you?
Mas é mais pra frente, né, que pega, né?
Frederick, you wily bastard. I never thought to pit beast against beast like that. You served us well, bearer. Be sure to pass our thanks to your master.
Beleza, missão concluída. Na verdade, ele é o reflexo do desejo da devastação e crimes da guerra do Kaneki. Caramba. Tem o Tokyo Ghoul aqui. Ah, achou o Chocobo de montaria? Não. Esse jogo ele é bem linear, né? Eu acho que eu vou acabar passando por todas essas coisas, não vou?
Look, the windmills. That must be Eastpool.
São gigantes, mulher. Tá doida? São gigantes. Entenderam a referência? Achou como... É, eu tô fazendo todas as missões secundárias. Não tô deixando nenhuma pra trás. Ixi, já era. Se terminar de passar essa ponte aí, perde a Massamune. Aí sim, hein? Tem os bichos de hack também. Província Imperial de Rosária, Lago Leste.
Quiet, isn't it?
Tem lugar secreto na ponte? Eu vou voltar.
You're Clive Rossfield. It's me, Hannah, Rodney Murdoch's wife.
Ah, olha.
Lady Hannah.
Oh, I knew it was you. You haven't changed at all.
A moça não, né? O Clive mudou pra caramba.
It's so good to see you both again.
It's good to see you too, Lady Hannah.
If you have time, you simply must come back to the house. I haven't much to offer, but what is mine is yours.
Não tem lágrimas.
We should be delighted.
Ô Jabs, um assunto nada a ver com o jogo. Hoje eu consegui o do vento lá, o caso do Genshin.
Wandering the world ever since. I can well understand fleeing from those iron blood brutes, but oh,
aí sim.
to take to the road at such a tender age.
Opa, melhor suporte.
Wasn't easy.
Colocar a carinha de fogo junto, destruir os chefes.
And now we're back. It's wonderful to see you safe and well, Lady Hannah.
2 elementos, olha. Vento e quê?
Do you think you will stay here, in Eastpool? Rosalith still enjoys the Mother Crystal's blessing,
Raio.
does it not? You could always move.
Só.
This house holds a lot of memories.
É verdade.
So long as I can live here in peace, here I shall stay. Not that it matters. The capital is closed to civilians, by order of the Duchess. Or should I say, Her Imperial Majesty.
Ah, tô ligado. Eu lembro
Annabella's
disso.
marriage to the Emperor of Sambrec heralded a great many changes here.
Yes. Of course.
Oh, forgive me. I didn't mean to...
Please. There is nothing to forgive. Would my mother not make an exception for you and your husband? Surely she would not refuse the Lord Commander.
You haven't heard, then. Rodney passed away on the night of the fire. He never returned from Phoenix Gate.
Opa, só se for agora. Fazer o final do caos. O Murdoch, ele foi morto, né? Lá no começo, quando virou a Fênix lá, o Aegon de fogo, sei lá. Tipo, ele foi meio que desintegrado ali por causa do fogo.
You look pale. All this traveling must have taken its toll. I insist you rest. We can talk later.
Clive mata ele? Quem? O Murdoch? Mas o Murdoch já tá morto já. Então, o Clive que matou só. Isso mesmo.
Are you sure you don't want to sleep
Ah,
inside?
o Clive mata ele lá atrás, entendi. Eu pensei que...
Not after what I did.
Sim, quando virou bicho de fogo, sim. Eu vi.
Lady Hannah said she would prepare a change of clothes for you in the morning. She really has been very kind.
Olha, eles dormem juntos, olha só.
Years of killing. 13 years without the faintest glimmer of hope. It was only Joshua that kept me going. I swore that I would avenge his death. That I would kill his killer. That was the only thing that gave my life any meaning. But if it was me who killed Joshua and Murdoch and all the others, then why the hell am I still breathing?
I ask myself the same. When I fought, hundreds died. There were so many bodies, so many lives cut short in their prime. That day in Dgpaxiel, I wanted to join them. I wanted it all to end. I couldn't bear it anymore. If living meant being that, better to be just another body.
I'm sorry.
Eu gosto muito das músicas desse jogo. Tipo, tô torcendo assim pra que ganhem como melhor música, sabe? Melhor trilha sonora.
Do you remember that night on the balcony? When we looked up at the moon? I said a prayer to Metia and that prayer was answered.
Essa Honey Bruxa do Gelo aí tá sem emoções. Olha ela, criança. São boas pra dormir. É nada as músicas. Não, é essa sim. Mas as músicas desse jogo, no geral, muito boas.
The heavens must have a plan for us.
Opa! Aproxima, cara. Ela já tá, ó. Ela tá na dele, ó. Que bananão.
We should get some rest.
Ah, que bom, né?
Right.
Nada, viraram pro lado aí, não vai acontecer mais nada. É, quase aconteceu, ela foi, só que ele, tipo, falou assim, ó, tipo, ele tá com medo. Eu falei, o que você tá fazendo aí, fia? É que tinha que apertar. É bola, né? Não X. Se fosse do God of War.
Thank you, Lady Hannah.
Virgão.
Perhaps now people will not flee at the sight of me.
You look just like Elwyn did when he was
Aí
your
tá de
age.
brinks, né?
How did you come to have some of my father's old clothes?
Oh, before Elwyn became Archduke, our families would often summer together. He and Rodney were like brothers. These clothes have been in a wardrobe for years, collecting cobwebs along with everything else.
Well, I'm very grateful for them. And sorry for depriving
0 a 0, hein, meu cara? Eita!
It's what your father would have wanted.
Olha que interessante, a moça estava com as roupas do pai dele na casa dela.
They suit you well.
Pois é, alguma coisa não ficou bem explicada aí.
Thank you, Lady Hannah.
Yes, thank you. You've been most kind.
No, I should thank you. It may only have been for a short while, but seeing you again took me back to happier times. Fare you well.
Ela pôs a espada do pai dele.
My lord and lady.
And you, Lady Hannah.
Beleza, parece que eu ganhei algumas coisas aí, né? Foi? Parece que eu vi ali. Bom, primeiramente vamos ver as nossas habilidades. Temos 581. Pô, vamos aumentar o ciclone aqui já. Aê. Deixa eu ver se eu tenho espada melhor. A Invictus é a que eu tô, né? É. Beleza. Ó, a espada nas costas dele. Se eu coloco... Deixa eu Invictus. Se eu coloco Coração Valente, seria muito mais da hora. Olha lá. Mas tá bom, mas... Aqui para a gente dar o maior dano possível. Ela fazia... Conversa do meu chat. Ela fazia loucuras com a espada do pai dele. E o Yai corte das sombras. Por isso o cabo é tão brilhoso. O Invictus agora é bonita. É. Tudo mais fraco. É. Eu tô satisfeito por enquanto com nossos amuletos aqui. Ok. Vamos continuar adiante.
Let's go.
Vamos lá pro Portal da Fênix. Pô, mas aqui, ó. É possível viajar aqui, não é? É. Temos missões secundárias, meu bom. Vamos fazer. Ó, tem uma ali, ó.
Here, you're that bearer who works for Martha, aren't you? Can you give me a hand? Curse my luck. I dropped my crystal off a cliff into the bloody swamp like an utter fool. Now, I've not got your knack, see, and I need that shard to chill my fish if I'm to take him to market. It's just a short climb down. I'll make it worth your while.
Eu posso dar uma olhada, claro.
I can't promise anything.
Well, just promise you'll look.
Perdeu uma
There may be
Samune.
one thing I failed to mention about the crystal. A creature might have already
I
claimed
see.
it.
Claimed it?
All right, eaten it, but only might have, you understand. There were a lot of bog crabs down there. Nasty buggers, them.
Sounds like I need to break a few shells.
Oh, don't worry, there weren't too many of them. A veritable walk in the marsh, as they say. The ladders, right over there.
Ok. Vamos priorizar essa missão, então. Tá ali embaixo, vamos lá. Rapidão a gente faz. Pera aí, deixa eu ver. Ah, nossa, por um momento eu achei que ele tava com outra missão secundária ali.
Never heard of crabs eating crystal. This should be interesting.
Tomei? Mentira.
Sick of Toggle. There, boy. That's enough. Get him. Stay down. Sick of Toggle.
This must be it. No point spending any more time down here than I have to.
Eu vou falar com o cara agora. Aê.
Well, any luck?
Yours, I presume.
Cristal imundo.
You found it! Oh, thank you!
Ah, olha só. Pra que geladeira, né? Freezer.
Any longer out in the sun and my catch would have made for poor eating indeed.
Be more careful next time.
Oh, I will, I promise. No point casting my nets of a morning if I'm without a crystal to see the catch to town. There was a time honest tax-paying folk could get new ones whenever they wanted. Can't now, though, not for love nor money.
Sombra verde com EM.
And the Empire tightens its purse strings more every day. Lose this little beauty again, and I might as well scrap my nets and take to begging.
Missão concluída, beleza, fizemos sustento cristalino, ok. Estou satisfeito, vamos embora, vamos para mais uma missão aqui, ó, que eu acho que tá aqui.
I have to find him before the...
Brennan no mercenário, é isso?
Can't talk now,
É.
Oh, you're Clive, aren't you? Martha told me all about you. Word is you're a devil with that blade.
You look
Depende
like
da
you're in a
espada,
hurry.
você tá falando. Não.
Where are you going?
Not far, I hope. But I dare not waste a moment. It might cost a man his life.
Sounds serious. What happened?
Not so much what happened as what might. They've discovered he's a bearer, see? And now, one of his erstwhile friends and neighbors wants to see him clapped in chains.
Where is this bearer?
He wasn't fool enough to wait for the Imperials to arrive. Poor sod took to the road, left his whole life behind. But they'll be after him before long. I need to find him and get him to safety, fast. Here, if you've the time and the inclination, I could do with a hand.
Claro.
Will you help me find him?
Of course. We bearers have to look out for each other.
Thank you, Clive. With your help, we might catch up with him yet.
Eu vou andar nesse bicho.
We need to find him and get him to Martha before the Imperials sniff him out.
You found him yet? You won't catch a bastard standing around clucking like old hens. That fucking snake played me false, acted like he was one of us, and the whole time he was one of them.
Esse cara fala engraçado.
Caught and handed over to the Imperials. Hanging's too good for him. Well, go on then. If he gets away, I'll see you fitted for a noose.
All right, Ronald. We were just leaving. Look, this one's here to help. I was just filling him in.
Ha! Send a bearer to catch a bearer, is it? Not bloody likely. That's it. I'll find the bastard myself.
Come on now, Ron. It's dangerous out there. We wouldn't want you to come to any harm.
You want something done right, you don't send a bearer.
Clive, this might take a while. You start hunting our man, and I'll be along once I put Ronald's mind
Deixa eu andar no bicho aí.
Someone said they saw Norris heading for the Fallen Gate. Maybe you could ask if anyone over that way knows anything. We have to find him. Don't let him slip through our grasp.
Ok. Vamos lá. Vamos ver o que a gente tem que fazer.
I'd better find this Norris before Ronald takes
Pergunta
matters
sobre
into
Norris
his own
por aí.
hands. Bearers are hardly difficult to spot. What did he mean about being played false, I wonder?